Hi, this is Billie. I'm going to make a batch of soap for men today, and I found this fragrance oil by way of Chrissy from Soaps and Lotions, and I just love this. This is the first time I'll be soaping this, and I did a couple little bars just to see what color it would turn out by itself. Now it looks like it's going to be kind of an ivory or cream, so I decided just to let it stay that way. And because I couldn't decide what colors to do, I'm just going to do a lot. I'm going to try to put 4 colors in just the top, and I'm going to leave the bar plain and make it easy. So thanks for joining. I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance oil to the main batch, because I've tested this and this will be okay. And I'm going to mix it up just a little. And now I'm going to add my lye. And I'm not going to stir very long before I pour off for my colors. And I don't know if you can see here, I have my colors already mixed. I think the shade I want them with just about a teaspoonful of water, because I'm not going to put the swirl down in the soap. It's just going to stay on the top, so I don't need very much. I just want this barely mixed. In fact, you could probably do this with a whisk. Okay, I'm not worried about trace. I just want this mixed up good. And I'm going to pour off just a tiny bit for each color. Like I said, when you're doing 4, you barely need any at all. Shave without my glasses, I don't know what that is. Maybe half an ounce. Now, all I need to do is drizzle about 6 lines on the top of the soap. So go ahead and I mix this up, which mixes real easy, because even though I use liquids and sometimes powder, like one is gold mica, it still all mixes in distilled water. And some I take my oxides and ultramarines, and there's a chart on Majestic Mountain Sage. It tells you how much glycerin per how much powder color to mix together. And I mix them up and buy these little bottles, and I still have some liquid made up, ready to squirt. It's just a lot easier than me measuring out the powder. So even though I use these liquids, I still add about a teaspoon, depending on how much color I want, into the color, and have it all mixed up before I add my batter. Here's the gold. This is 24 karat gold, and it's very quick. I guess it's because it's diluted with a little water and it's liquid already, and I don't have to worry about spots. Okay, and I can give them another stir right before I pour. Okay, now we'll go back to this one. Probably shouldn't have taken that off. This might need thickened up a little. Let's see how this is doing, and I think it needs just a little bit more. This fragrance, by the way, that Crispy told me about is Rum Spice. I don't know if you can see that. That's from Wellington. I love this scent. It just smells so good. And it's very slow to trace here. So that's good to know too if you're going to do swirls. You like a fragrance that doesn't get thick real fast or trace real fast. Okay, and you can, I don't know if you can see that. That's thick, but it's not really a full trace. I like it somewhere in between. I want to make sure it doesn't separate, but I really don't want a thick trace, because then it will leave marks, although I've done that too and people thought that was gorgeous. So I guess all's okay. Okay, this is a great fragrance. no thick tracing here for Susie. I think I'm going to go ahead and pour. Sometimes I like to color lightly this main batter. That way I don't have to worry about putting swirls down in it for color. Because I already have some, but I think this time I'm just going to leave it this creamy beige color. And I never know what this is going to look like. Okay, this tray's so slow, actually. I would probably eliminate the water next time, because I don't think I need it. It's just so thin, I'm worried about the color drizzling down into the soap, but if it does that too. And yes, Brett, I usually do pour this on my mold every time. Very little, that should be good enough. Let me see the gold for the top. Let's go to this dark brown. I'm trying to make a really dark brown here. Gee, finding a bare spot is getting tough. I bump into that every time. Okay. Oops, we got dots instead of drizzles. Yeah, it's all good when you soap. I don't know if this is going to show up. It's 24 karat gold or yellow. It's going to stick. Okay, so it doesn't really matter whether you stick your stick all the way down or up, because I poured it real close and it's going to stay on top anyway. So whichever end you like, the big end, the skinny end. And I usually just start in one corner and go back and forth, sort of diagonally to this corner. But anyway, I've seen people go in here and really get artistic and make little tiny swirls all over the place too, and that just looks gorgeous. For some reason or other, I'm seeing some globs. I'm going to do it one more time and hope I don't get it all mushed up. Go this way. And I think I better leave that if I get too swirl happy. It's all going to run together. Anyway, that's basically it. And I'm going to put my dividers in. Okay, got them going the right way. And I just set my dividers down in it. I love these. They're one piece and they all stick together and I don't have to worry about handling everything. And then I will put the top on it. And I'm not a patient person, so I probably will lay a towel over a heating pad and then put another few towels on the top and turn that on to slow, high heat for an hour. And I'll probably be ready to unmold this by tonight. And I'll throw it in the freezer because I help shrink it. And I'll do that for a couple hours, and I'll probably be able to pop this out by tonight. So, and here are the finished bars, all unmolded. There's 16 bars. The colors are kind of crazy wild, but it was fun swirling 4 colors at one time. Hope you enjoy it.